So, the day after I turned 18, I kissed the folks goodbye, got on a trolley bus, and headed for the Big Apple. Because I wanted to be a Rockette. Oh, yeah. Let's get one thing straight. See, I never heard about the red shoes. I never saw the red shoes. I didn't give a fuck about the red shoes. I decided to be a Rockette because this girl in my hometown, Luella Heiner, had actually gotten out and made it in New York. And she was a Rockette. Well, she came home one Christmas to visit, and they gave her a parade. A goddamn parade. I twirled a freaking baton for 2 hours in the rain. Unfortunately, though, she got knocked up over Christmas. Merry Christmas! I've never made it back to Radio City. That was my plan. New York. New York. Except I had one minor problem. See, I was ugly as sin. I was ugly, skinny, homely, unattractive, and flat as a pancake. Get the picture? Anyways, I got off this bus in my little white tights, my long white dress, and my long blonde hair, which was natural then. I looked like a fucking nurse. I had $87 in my pocket and 7 years of tap and acrobatics. I could do an 180-degree split and come up tapping the Morse code. Well, with that kind of talent, I figured the mayor would be waiting for me at the Port Authority, right? Wrong. I had to wait 6 months for an audition. Well, finally the big day came. I showed up at the music hall with my red patent leather tap shoes, and I did my little tap routine, and this man said to me, "Can you do pancakes?" I said, "Sure, I could do terrific pancakes." But they weren't good enough. Of course, what he was trying to tell me, it was the way I looked, not the pancakes. So I said, "Fuck you, Radio City and the Rockettes. I'm gonna make it on Broadway." Well, Broadway, same story. I mean, I danced rings around the other girls, and I'd still find myself in the alley with the other rejects. But after a while, I caught on. I mean, I had eyes. I could see what they were hiring. I also swiped my dance card once after an audition. And for dance, they gave me 10. For looks, 3.